Okay, this is the symbol I was wearing yesterday.
Yeah, and that seems to have sparked some controversy with at least one person
symbol
who's asked us if we were Wiccan. And are we Wiccan, Sharon?
No, we're not. This was a symbol that Christ had a long time ago, that Christ used to use.
Now, where did you get that information?
That was at...
Beep. Aha. So somebody there told you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
So somebody has told Sharon that that is a symbol representing Christ, one of Christ's symbols. Whether it was or not, we don't
know
I
for sure,
happen to be aware that it is a symbol also that is used by Wiccans. However, we're not Wiccan. No, you're obviously, like, we don't want this show to be about spiritual matters, but we just thought we'd clear this up because we don't want people to have any false notion about who we are. And you're a Christian believing in Jesus.
Yes.
And
well, I do channel Jesus and God, and I believe in Jesus, and I believe in God, and I do have a very spiritual aspect in that sense, and I am a very spiritual person in that way. And I do feel that anybody that feels the way I do, I'm very happy for them. But I'm not against any other religious beliefs. I'm not against totally not against any Muslims or any other beliefs, any Hindus or Buddhists or totally any other beliefs. I'm free. I believe in free religious beliefs.
And I agree with that. In fact, I would go a little further. I would say that all these religions have a common thread of good, and they're all hopefully at their root trying to make the world a better place for mankind. And I totally abhor when there's violence in the name of religion, when one group can't tolerate another group. That really upsets me, and I think that is the weakness of religion in the sense of communal thinking when it limits your thinking. I think as long as it's not limiting your thinking as a human being, and you are open, then it's a good thing.
Yeah, it's when it restricts a person. When they think they're the only religion alive. You know, they're the only ones that they're going to heaven and they're doing this and they're doing that, then I don't agree with it.
So I guess you could say we don't agree with communal conformity, but we don't disagree with religion.
No.
Well, I think that's covered today.
But I do love Jesus, and I do love God, and I'm very happy with whoever believes the same way I believe. And I think Fred is along the same way.
I am. Hi, Mark. It's Fred. Okay, well, do you have the address? I'm not in Summerland, I'm in Kelowna. Yeah, I am, but not till later. We were expecting you here okay, so you're in Summerland, you're running a little late. Okay. What time do you think you'll be here? Yeah, okay. Well, we'll be here. Yeah, that's fine. So about a half an hour. All right, thanks, Mark. Bye. He's in Summerland.
He's in Summerland. What for?
I don't know, but he's was thinking I would be delivering. He could meet me. You know, he's just thinking about the bread. We're thinking about feeding.
Yeah, I know.
Well, Sharon, one of the comments that we had on yesterday's video is that it looked like a giant infomercial for Bonnie, and really, I don't think that's our intention at all. What do you have to say about that?
No, it was just introducing some of her products, because I believe in her natural products and I use them. So that's why I wanted people to know, because her products are so good. And you know, the natural products are very hard to come by, and I wanted people to know about them because natural products are so healthy for you. And really, when you think of it, where do you get them? You know, they're just so hard to come by that you really need to know where to go to get them.
So there you have it, folks. No giant infomercial intended, only a passion. Bonnie was passionate about her products, and Sharon's passionate about using them. Oh, there's my phone. I bet you that's Mark phoning to tell us he's late. Oh, so you're in Kelowna then? Okay. It's, okay. Well, it's a real nice day. I'm just coming out to check the mail and get the garbage can up. It was garbage day yesterday and I gotta bring the container up. We have a recycling program here where they recycle, they have a recycled garbage and a regular garbage. That's what our recycled garbage can looks like. They only pick that one up every other week. So we'll just go down and do that. Well, there it is, a fascinating picture of the garbage can. One little confession I have to make is that last week was recycle pickup week and I missed it. Check the mail. Well, I hope there's good stuff in the mail. A couple of checks would be welcome. Seems like mostly it's bills. Mark is here.
Hey,
there he is.
Hey,
hi, Mark.
Hey,
come on
Fred.
in.
How are you?
Oh, not too bad. I hope you don't mind if we take some video.
Oh, jeez. You're not going to ruin your machine, are you?
No, I won't do that.
Okay, good enough then. As long as you're okay with it.
Ruin our machine.
Should I take my shoes off?
Yeah, sure. Take your shoes and your jacket off.
Okay, I can stay for a while, eh?
Yeah.
All right, no problem.
So, Mark,
Yeah.
I noticed that you have a little bit of an accent.
A little bit.
So where are you from?
Originally, Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Yeah,
Oh.
a little town most people never heard about. It's a place called Montego Bay.
Montego Bay. Oh, my goodness.
Everybody's heard of Montego Bay, I think.
I think that song got around, eh?
It's supposed to be a lovely place.
Beautiful place.
What attracted you to Canada?
Well, I think it was just the age. I was 19, lived in Jamaica all my life, decided, you know, there's got to be something else out there in the world. So I decided Canada was it. I met a lot of people from Canada, being in the tourist belt in Montego Bay, and they were lovely people, so I decided that's where I'm going.
Oh, well, that's nice.
That was it.
So now, how long have you been here?
Oh, geez. I'm going on 35 years.
35 years.
Almost 35 years, yes.
So, what do you like the most about Canada?
What do I like the most about Canada? There's a lot to like about Canada. You know, it's a huge country. It's very diversified. You know, for instance, when I came from Montego Bay, I came straight to Winnipeg, Manitoba, of all places. I ended up in the deep freeze of Canada.
Yeah.
And, you know, I left Winnipeg one December to visit my mom who was living out here in BC, and all of a sudden I didn't have to shovel snow. I didn't have to wear my heavy parka with long underwears and everything.
Yeah.
And that was it. I decided, you know what? I like this part of Canada.
Yeah.
And that was it. I moved.
Right. So it's not all ice and snow in Canada.
No, it's beautiful. Like I moved to Syria and then I moved up to the Okanagan and I said, that's it.
And what do you dislike about Canada?
What I dislike about Canada, it's just too big. I mean, coming from a small island like Jamaica, which is only 124 miles long by 96 wide.
Yeah.
You know, this country is just too big. I can't see it all. You know, I'm used to driving around Jamaica and seeing it all.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
This place is enormous.
That reminds me of when I lived in Prince Rupert. I lived there for about a year and a half, I guess. And Rupert was at the end of the highway, and then you get to the ocean. So there was nowhere to go by car from Rupert except to get on that highway and head east and south.
Yeah.
And I found that very constricting because I was used to being in Canada's wide open spaces.
Yeah.
You get on roads.
Travel wherever.
You know, wherever you are, you get on a road and you go somewhere.
You get
north,
lost.
south, east, west.
Yeah.
So that was and you have a business, Caribbean Foods. What is the actual name of the business?
Okay, it's sort of named after me. It's Mr. Mark's Caribbean Food Products. Okay.
And that's
and what it really is, I make hot sauces, spicy Jamaican patties. Everybody calls them meat pies, but that's what we call them back in Jamaica.
Right.
And I make a jerk sauce, a barbecue sauce, you know, variety of things that we're accustomed to, the flavors that we're accustomed to back in the islands.
Right.
And this is what I make.
Right.
And how I got started in it was crazy as ever. I just couldn't find anything on the market that was existing at the time. This is going back over 14 years ago. And I just decided, you know what? I'm going to go with my old taste buds from back home and put together some products and do it. That was it.
Wow.
Now, Sharon and I happen to be vegetarian. Do you make anything that vegetarians can eat?
I have a Jamaican patty that's a vegetarian. It's made with the filling is spinach and chickpeas. Instead of beef or chicken, it's a spinach and chickpea blend. But it's spicy.
Right.
Okay, that much I can tell you. And then all my sauces can be used on anything because it doesn't have any animal products in it.
Right.
So you can, if you're a vegetarian, you can put the barbecue skewered veggies with the jerk sauce, or the barbecue sauce, or even the hot sauce. Who knows what people do with hot sauce?
Right.
They do many things.
Yes.
They put that beep on it.
I'm amazed people still use that beep.
So now I'd like to ask you one more question about Canada.
Yeah.
What's your favorite place in Canada?
Boy, you're gonna think I'm weird, but you know, I still love Winnipeg.
Is that right?
Well, I have a sister that lives close to Winnipeg, so she'll be interested to hear that comment.
I know it's hard, but you know, I met so many nice people, genuine people on the prairies there.
Right.
That it's hard for me not to feel homesick when, you know, for Winnipeg. And that's a fact.
Oh, that's good.
Other than that, this beautiful West Coast is it.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Well, yes, we certainly live in a beautiful part of Canada here on the West Coast. Well, we're not quite on the coast here, but we're in the dry belt, and we don't get a lot of snow. We don't get a lot of cold.
And we get heat.
Yes, and we get heat in the summertime.
Yeah.
Well, that was what brought me up to the Okanagan, because I had to grow my peppers for making my sauces.
Oh, sure.
And that's the reason why I came up.
Right.
Came up originally to Kermias, Coston, in that area, and that's what brought me here. And I just said, yep, this is it. I stayed.
Good.
Oh, that's great. So I think that's pretty much it, unless you have a question you want to ask, Sharon?
No, I pretty much think we've asked everything.
Out.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Oh yeah, you sell at
At the
The,
Kelowna
orchard-
Farmers Market.
yeah,
I do a lot of the orchard shops when they're open seasonal business. Yeah, I have my products in there.
in Orchard Park Mall.
Yeah.
And while we're talking about that, there is a farmer's market coming up at UBCO in Kelowna on Tuesday, March the 20th.
March
And
20th.
We'll be there. I don't know if you...
I haven't been given any information on it, so this is
It's
first.
outdoors.
This would be nice.
From
I could do it.
11:30 in the morning until 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Would
Yeah.
this be a Saturday or
Tuesday.
a Tuesday?
Tuesday,
That's fine.
yeah.
Well, if you could give me the contact
I-
information on it, I'd be more
I'll
than
give
happy.
you the contact information.
Oh yeah, and you made that delicious potato and yam.
Sweet potato salad.
Oh,
That's
that
one of my
sweet
favorites.
potato
Yes,
salad
yes.
was just delicious.
Yes.
I really enjoyed that.
That's one of my concoctions too.
Yeah, that was
Going
good.
towards my recipe book. That'll be
Yeah,
on one
that
of these
was
days.
yam and potato.
Yep.
Oh, that was absolutely delicious. I enjoyed that.
Oh, good. I'll have to make you up a batch next
Yeah,
time.
you will.
So-
That was really
So
good.
Mark, I was just going to cook up some scrambled eggs for lunch. Would you like to join us?
I'm here. I never say no. As long as
Okay.
somebody else is cooking, I'm happy.
Okay.
That's great.
Okay, like, what's cooking? Oh, there you are, Fred. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Yeah,
step
that's
into
all
your
right.
Turf, you know.
Yes.
You're doing the eggs, right?
Yeah. Well, we're all doing it together.
Sharon is doing the coffee with the honey. Perfect. I like that.
So Mark's going to try our vegetarian bacon. And there's our scrambled eggs. Sharon's getting the toast ready. She's just waiting for the toast.
They never cease to amaze me. They won't fly until the very last second if they think you're gonna hit them. They drive me nuts.
But they're beautiful. Have you ever noticed they have like a blue on some of them?
The color of them, the comb on the head is just amazing. I love them. You know, they remind me of Roadrunner. You know, that cartoon, the Roadrunner.
Right, yes.
Every time I see a quail, I say, you know, I bet you that's where they fashioned that cartoon. It's got to be the Roadrunner.
And except if it's possible, they might be even dumber than Roadrunner. I don't know.
But they never get caught. They always seem to fly. You know, that's the whole concept. That's just crazy.
Right.
Well, cheers.
Cheers.
Well, we're just about ready to sit down to eat.
Yummy stuff.
And so Mark was just saying how he's amazed at our bacon. We don't make the bacon. We don't sell the bacon. We just love it.
Well, that's good. Yeah. It looks fantastic. It smells even like bacon. So I'm can't wait to dig in.
Mark's-
Just waiting on you guys.
Mark's not a vegetarian. He eats, he's a meat eater. But
I eat
we'll see.
everything.
We'll get his reaction later. So, how do you like the bacon?
That was fantastic.
Now you were just telling us about your grandfather didn't have a computer and he kept track of his papers.
Oh yeah. He used the old spike system. You know,
Well,
the old nails and tag for every different item. He had a different spike.
Well, that system still works, I think,
It
because
still works.
I'm using it today, and I hope that it'll, in future, keep my papers in order because they're sure not in order right now.
You know, you don't have to worry about the system crashing. There is no crashing on the spike system.
Right. And then there's that beautiful laugh again.
Yep. Okay.
Okay,
Take
Mark.
care.
Thanks, Mark.
Bye-bye. Have a good day.
Thanks. Bye, you guys.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Well, that was a very interesting visit with Mark, but now I'm just going to sit for a moment, relax, and enjoy my coffee. If you'd like to keep up with Fred and Sharon's reality show, click on subscribe. So I wanted you to have a look at this shot, and my number 1 camera is having the battery charged. My number 2 camera is having the battery charged. Anyway, I've got a cell phone. Thank goodness for cell phones. And just about lost it. There's a rainbow up there. It was a lot nicer when I got started and started fiddling around with camera with no battery.